Hey guys, it's B-Mag from Casual Heroes, also known as the Hero Clan on Rearmeds server. Today I'm gonna go through building a nice garage. It's a design I've developed over the last 6 months with a new base building mod that is made by the Sandfold of the owner of Rearmed. Um, the idea is to have a garage that can be used for ground vehicles and for helicopters like the littlebird and the gyrocopter, which is the most commonly used helicopters. The garage should be safe in regards of not having your helicopter stolen. So they need to have a roof, and also they need to be big enough doors into the garage so it's easy to fly in and out without too much of a hassle. So let me get you through it. After using this server, the test server of Rearmed, the training grounds, I measured up and I found that the best size is a 5 by 3. I never tried it on a real server, but so it could be a little too big. But on the live server I built a 3 by 3 and it worked pretty well, but I'm gonna do an extra door on this one so you could like fly through it or drive through it. You don't have to back up every time you park something. Um, just for this video's sake, it's not always that easy to do it because of how the topography of the map is. If it's a lot of if it's not an even ground, it might be hard to get this design perfect, because the enemies can maybe glitch through cracks at the compound walls that we use as the exterior walls. Now let me just build the frames up first, and I'll continue explaining on after that's done. Okay, so I'm finished with the ground floor size 5 by 3. It's gonna be a half wall and a full wall in height, and we start with a half wall downstairs because that's the easiest one to. Then it's easy to reach up to the next wall when you're gonna upgrade the walls to regular walls. But just put up the frames first. Don't have to make finish the wall. I'll explain that later also. Okay, let's put on the roof. To get the roof, as you can see, you need the walls to snap. Oh, I mean the floors. So I can't snap here because I don't have any to heat it to. I have to build um, the half wall here, but it will just be so we can snap on the roof. I made a mistake here actually, but that's okay. We just gonna use this as scaffolding to be able to reach up and snap on the roof. Okay, so we're gonna remove it later. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of finished with the garage hall, if I could say that. Now we need to reach the roof to finish off the roof. I'll just make a compound. How you get up is up to you, but I'll just use foundation on the roof, I think. Let's see. Okay, I'll plan. Okay, then I'll use a dash frame. Okay, that took much longer than I expected. Could probably be made easier, but okay, I'm getting up the roof. Just never finish off the scaffolding when you build it. Just finish like the frames, because you can't fall through anyways. And it's much easier to remove later. Then you can just shoot it. You don't have to like soft side stuff later. If you finish like put on like if we do this, if you build and finish the floor, you cannot do it. I can still now with the 5 minutes I can remove it by the tool, but unless you have to soft side it, and it takes so long time. So always like the stuff you need to remove later, just leave it. You can just shoot it later, or yeah, or hit it. Takes much less damage at least. Okay, the roof is finished. Now we can remove the frames there. Starting to come along. Okay, so do not finish the floor. You don't want to have the floor here. You don't need it. Just remove it later. I'll explain more. It's you'll first of all you save upkeep, and also you get much easier way to get in and out of here with a car. If you have like this little ledge here, it's hard to drive in. You might have to build a ramp. If you build a ramp, you might not be able to put up the compound wall and the compound. I mean the compound door, and the compound door is the most important stuff about your garage. So let's heat up the compound doors. You could turn them in and have the like the slanted support beams go into the base. I like to have them outside because I don't want to have stuff inside my garage. So you just hug it as close as you can to the frames. There. Let's just finish it. Makes it a little easier to check that I'm happy. Looks good. Yeah, not completely centered, but okay. Let's now finish with the compound walls around. Okay, the garage itself is almost finished now. Let's just climb up on the roof and double check if it's possible to get into the base. Jump up on the ledge. And from what I can see now, it's really tight. There's no gaps here. And this could be a problem when you're building on a live server because of the topography of the map. Could be areas that is so slanted that it messes up the direction of the compound walls and stuff like that. So let's go into the garage. And to add now let's remove the floors. Yes, as you can see now it says, because it's over 5 minutes ago, it says upgrade to wood. The only chance for me now is if I had a gun I could shoot these frames to remove them. But not, fortunately now I can just upgrade them, and instantly after I've upgraded it I will get the prompt to remove it. This is really important because you absolutely don't want to have the foundations inside this room. You don't need it because the compound walls, its outer compound walls, will protect you from the sides. You see now, they can't get inside. So you don't need the floors. So let me just now finish this and remove. Okay guys, the garage is finished. Really happy with how it came out. 5x3. I upgraded the doors to concrete for fun. You can fit little birds, gyrocopters, wheel tanks, cars, whatever in here. You can drive them through on the other side. You don't have to back them out. If you get the helicopter stuck in here, sometimes a bit hard to fly out depending on the lag and shit. Then I suggest you just wrench the helicopter. It will get stuck in the roof. Then you climb on top of the outer compound walls and wrench it again, and then the helicopter will be standing on the roof and you can fly off without any problems. Other than that, if the base is on a slanted area where you have problems with the like cracks up here by the compound where the compound walls are hitting the roof, then you might consider finishing the original walls you built. Right now it's a little hard for me to get a prompt wall here, upgrade to wood. So basically now we have an extra layer of protection, but it might not be necessary because you either way will have this space down here so that when they boom a compound wall, they will just crawl under the wall here and where it's not any foundation. So it's at least what will be 4 heavy C4 safe now. If you would, I guess you would stop at a metal gate. You don't have to go concrete. I suggest you go metal gate for the first tier 2 compound gate. Yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe. Soon reaching 500 subs on the channel. Hoping to use some of the money if we get monetized to buy hardware for the guys in the clan that has bad hardware. It would be so fun to be able to give something back to the guys playing with me, and making this group an awesome group on Rearmed. Yeah, and I will wish you all a good day, and yeah, GG, now you know.